Hello, all of my beautiful Leo, Moon, Sun, and Rising Sign friends. My name is Lachan with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your March 2017 Love and Romance Lenormand Prediction and Oracle and Tarot Guidance reading. As always, I would like to say thank you so much to all of those who have thumbs up, liked my videos, to those of you who have shared my videos, to my old subscribers as well as my new subscribers. And I would like to say thank you to all of those who have been commenting on these videos and letting me know how they are resonating with you. I truly appreciate all the feedback and all the support from you guys. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please email me at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com. Also, I am having a blast helping you guys locate your lost items. That is a service that I've recently introduced to you guys. I introduced the service in January and I have been having a blast with it. I think it is going so well. So if you would like help finding a lost item, please reach out to me. Utilize me as a resource. Email me at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com and I would be more than happy to work with you. Okay, also, these are general readings, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. The messages may resonate with you in different ways. Please check your moon, sun, and rising sign video for a more complete picture of your March 2017. And check your moon, sun, and rising sign videos if these messages do not resonate with you. So, my Leo friends, what I did this month for the March videos is I did the format similar to my mid-February videos. And what I did was I took 3 Lenormand cards and I took some Oracle guidance cards in order to give you a prediction and some guidance regarding your love and relationships in the month of March. So I'm going to pull these 3 Lenormand cards now. Also, I do more complete and more detailed predictions. So if you would like some predictions as well, go ahead and email me at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com. Okay, so everyone, I'm going to get started. So the 3 cards that I have for you here, I'm going to move this closer actually. Okay, so the 3 cards that I have for you here for your Lenormand prediction are the Lady, the Ship, and the Clover. Okay, so putting these cards together, well, I'll first start with the card in the center position, which is the Ship. And something cool, I've been on this boat. Okay, so the Ship. So the Ship represents travel. It can mean that there is a romance going on long distance. You could have a romance with a foreign lover or something like that. This also can refer to romantic getaways, and also there could be a new romantic interest coming in. The ship can be sailing in for this new romantic love interest. So putting these cards together, I'm going to take this Lady card for the women. Of course, this will mean you. And for those who are in relationships with women, this can also be your romantic partner. So if you are a male in a heterosexual relationship, this will be your female partner, your female love interest. And if you're in a same-sex relationship, this would be either you or your partner. And for the males in the same-sex relationships, this would mean the a more feminine partner, the one with the more feminine energy. So putting these cards together, I'm seeing that for many of you, you will be traveling for your relationships. You could be traveling for quick flings because the Clover card can also represent a quick fling. The Clover card usually represents, success, opportunities in relationships and things like that, luck in relationships. And this is also saying that many of you will be traveling to your partners, or your partner, your female partner, or your feminine partner will be traveling to you. And this traveling is going to be very enjoyable. You're going to enjoy these trips, this, this person coming to visit you, or you traveling to this person. For some of you, you may go somewhere, travel somewhere to have an unexpected date with someone. It could be someone new. And I see here that because the ship also represents traveling, some of you could be traveling for love. So there could be many day trips, trips back and forth, or some of you could be actually moving long distance for love. And again, or this can be good luck with a foreign lover. Okay, so everyone, excuse me. Now I'm going to get into the oracle guidance for you. So I pulled 3 cards and also took the card on the bottom of the deck for the overall energy. And the card that came out in the bottom of the deck is Loyal Heart in the reverse. And this Loyal Heart card resonates a 8 energy, which has to do with power and authority and control. So it could be taking power in your love and relationships. That could be a theme for you in March. And this Loyal Heart card, when it comes up in the upright, of course, it can mean a faithful union between 2 people. And in the reverse, this is saying that some of you may be having a hard time, and you may be attached to old ideas in relationships, old ways of thinking, old ways of being, because of past hurts and because of past relationships. And it can be difficult to let this way of thinking from these past relationships go during this time. And this card is saying to look at these old relationships, look at these old loyalties that you've had to other people, and recognize that those who were in your life at one point and brought difficulties to your life or weren't the best to you, they're not in your life at this time for a reason. You have moved on from this situation for a reason. And also, if somebody is or has betrayed you in relationships, this is showing that they don't belong in your life in the first place. If there's somebody in the past that has been in the past, if there's someone in the past who, when I say in the past, I mean someone that you have moved on from. I'm sensing that someone that you have moved on from, or a past relationship. If you are focusing on that, this is a new day, this is a new time. That relationship is in the past, and it's in the past for a reason. And now is the time to think in new ways. You've had that relationship in the past, you've had these difficulties in the past, but now is the time to open your heart. Turn this in the reverse, Leos. Open your heart and think in new ways. Think of new ways to open your heart, new ways to go about relationships and things like that at this time. And that's going to give you the power and the control and the authority to move forward in your romantic relationships at this time. And this is also letting go of old attachments and making room for new beautiful things to come into your life. So again, if there was some old attachments, some old pain that you've had, let that go and allow something new in. Something new could be coming in at this time, and welcome that in. And a message that I'm hearing from many of you is recognize that these are 2 different situations. Recognize that these are 2 different people, that what's in the past is what's in the past, and what is coming now is something new and something beautiful and something very different. So, okay, so that was the card on the bottom of the deck. So now I'm going to go into the cards that I pulled. And the first card that I have here is the Tribe, which is also in 8 energy, which speaks of power and control and things like that, exerting authority in your love and relationships. And this Tribe card, it speaks to being a part of a group, being a part of a community, being a part of a larger whole, feeling connected with others, feeling connected with like-minded individuals. And this is saying, Leos, that during this time, in March, you can be feeling like you belong in a relationship, or there could be a person that makes you feel as if you belong, makes you feel comfortable, cared for, makes you feel seen, makes you feel understood, makes you feel heard. And also, when you are developing someone, this is also a time when you get to know someone. You get to know who they are, who you are in relation to them. This is a time you can get to know who a person is, discovering the qualities that you share, as well as the qualities that you don't share. And also, one message is to recognize that at this time, as you are getting to know someone, for those of you who are, recognize that your partner is not perfect. No one is perfect. So this person that you're getting to know is not perfect. However, learn how to connect with this person. And this could be a new type of connection, especially for those of you who are used to connecting to others in a different way, as seen by this loyal heart card. And also, it's the same too, I'm hearing to look at the dynamics of past relationships, which is also represented in this loyal heart card. And look at these past relationships and these past patterns that you don't want to repeat at this time. And make the necessary changes. And I'm relating these two cards together very strongly, and I'm hearing, look at the changes that have to be done here through this loyal, from the relating from this loyal heart in order to move forward in the best way with a new person, with a new individual, or in your love and romantic relationships at this time in general. So the next card that I have here, which is interesting, it also resonates in 8 energy. This is card number 44. Thinker. And this card came out in the reverse position. And in the upright, what thinker represents is being logical and being analytical. And of course, this will mean in your love and romantic relationship. So being thoughtful, analytical. And in the reverse, this is saying that some of you may be suffering from something called analysis paralysis, which is where you're thinking so much about a situation and it's keeping you from moving forward, or thinking about a certain situation too much can keep you stuck somewhere. And this is saying that at this time, you cannot figure everything out logically. Sometimes we're not meant to see things logically. Sometimes we try to put things together and we're just not able to do that. So at this time, we can't go about looking at things logically. And I think I'm saying we because I'm a Leo rising, but I mean all of you. I don't mean we. I guess this will be including me, but all of us with Leo in our chart, Leo, moon, sun, and rising. This thinking card is saying that, we can't figure everything out logically at this time, or, it's not easy to figure out these logic. I don't want to keep saying me, but I guess I can. And this is also saying to give your mind a rest. If you're spending a lot of time this month thinking about something, suffering from analysis paralysis, take the time to do something different. Get your mind off of this thinking. Go do something that you enjoy. Spend time with others. Go do a hobby. Do something to get your mind off of this. And it's also because, and I'm hearing, this message to say to some of you guys, I'm hearing to speak about the universal time, which means that a lot of us, we think that things can happen on our own time. We want things to happen on our own time, and we think that things can happen in a certain way. However, we as individuals are not able to see the grand scheme and the picture and the things that go on behind the scenes. And these things that go behind the scenes are things that are directly and divinely guided and divinely orchestrated in our lives, because if things happen on our time in the way that we want, they may not happen in the best way possible. They may not happen in the way that we exactly want it. However, if we let go and allow things to happen in the way that God, in the way that the universe, your higher power, spirit has in store for you, that's how things work out in the most beautiful way possible. And that's how things work out for our greater benefit. Sometimes we try to step in and make things happen, and that ends up steering us off the course of where spirit, God, the universe is trying to put us and lead us at any given time. Okay, so The next card that I have for you, Leos, is, I love this card, New Life. And this is card number 39, which is a 3 energy. So this is representing progression, moving forward. And this card, New Life, is a beautiful card, and it represents waking up, of course, to a new life, things renewing themselves in their life, in your lives, things starting over, new opportunities, and things like that. And this is saying that at this time, many of you are going to feel as if life is renewing itself. You're going to feel excitement about life, excitement about love, excitement about romance at this time. So that's something that's very beautiful. Congratulations about that. And this is saying that many of you are going to feel renewed in love. And that's beautiful, especially after this loyal heart in the reverse and whatever things that have happened in the past. This new life is saying that you're going to be waking up to a beautiful new beginning in your love and your romance and your romantic relationships. And I'm hearing now that your ideals, not your ideals, but maybe your values, your way of looking at relationships, your way of looking at yourself in relationships, the way you look at the type of relationships that you deserve, and all sorts of things like that are going to be renewed at this time, and you're going to be feeling great about it. And this is also saying to those of you who are already in established relationships that new energy is going to come in and bring life into your relationship. There's going to be newness going on, new connections. All the stale energy is going to go, and there's going to be a fresh, new energy in your relationships. And there's going to be a lot of connection between you two. So that is also a very, very beautiful card to have. So wonderful, wonderful, Leos. Okay. And the last card that I have here, so I drew a card from my Psychic Tarot deck. And the card that I have here, this is also the Four of Cups in a traditional tarot deck. And this card is discontent and boredom. And not to be afraid, this card actually speaks of during the month of March, you can be feeling as if something, some of you, not all of you, but some of you may be feeling as if something is moving very slowly. Something is not happening at the pace that you want to. You may feel as if you're waiting around for something. You may feel as if, things are taking a long time to come to you or to manifest, or you may be feeling impatient at this time. And you may be wanting a change, wanting something to move, wanting something to progress at this time. And this card is 4. It's the 4 of Cups. This card is 4, so that represents, building stability, building security. And this could be saying that, Leos, in order to build security, stability, things like that in your romantic relationships at this time, in your love life at this time, this is saying that, even though the relationship isn't moving faster, something isn't moving faster, it can even be your search to find love. Even though something isn't moving fast, something will happen soon. Something will happen soon. It's just a little boredom, a little discontent, but it is temporary. And this is saying to also notice, pay attention. I see that this person has his head down, so it's like he's choosing to be bored. He's not seeing the beauty that is out here. He's not seeing this castle, this beauty that is out here. So excuse me, this is also saying that at this time, look around for the signs, for the evidence that what you want is coming to you. Look for the signs and the evidence that this castle is on its way to you and that this castle is there. And because many of you may be wanting something so big to happen right now, you may be missing the small signs that what you want is on its way and what you want is coming, even if it's not, again, with that universal time, even if it's not in your own timing, what you want is coming. So patience is being called for. And look at these little signs because they may be too small to catch, especially if you are looking for something big or wanting something big. Pay attention to the little signs that you are progressing to where it is that you want to be, where it is that you need to be, especially in divine timing. Because again, we can't control how things happen. We may want things to happen today. We may want things to happen tomorrow. However, the universe, God, your higher power has your best interest in mind. And have faith in that. And this is also saying to, reevaluate your heart and reevaluate your soul moving forward. That could be something to do during this time as you're experiencing discontent and boredom. For those of you who are, maybe reevaluate yourself in your relationships, things like that, in order to build a strong foundation, in order to build stability in your love and romantic relationships. Okay, so my wonderful, wonderful, beautiful Leo friends, those are all the messages that I have for you. I truly hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I hope that I was able to provide you with some useful guidance for your March 2017 in your love and romantic relationships. Please thumbs up, like this video. If the messages resonate with you, please share this video. I appreciate that so much. And please subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. Please also check your moon, sun, and rising sign videos. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please email me at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com. And also, if you would like help finding your lost items, I would love to help you or at least put you in the right direction. Email me at powerlifehypnosis@gmail.com. I look so forward to seeing you here again very soon for your March mid-monthly 2017 love and romance prediction oracle and tarot guidance readings. Thank you so much, Leos. Enjoy your month. Bye.